Hey there fitness fam, it's Veronica here again with another health and motion video. Today's topic is going to be on healthy ground turkey tacos. First I'm going to give you guys the ingredients and the cost, and then later on I'm going to shoot another video talking about how I made it, and then maybe some, if I have to break it up into more than one video, but that's what's going to be first. So this is just to let you guys know that you can eat healthy on a budget, and here's what I got. A bag of flat leaf spinach. I got this from Aldi, and you can get this from any local grocery store or farmer's market or fresh produce market, and it's better to actually, to save you money, ironically, it's contrary to popular belief. You figure, I'm going to buy bulk and I'm going to save money. That's fine if you're buying toilet paper, but if you're buying produce, you actually want to buy smaller amounts, because then you won't waste it because they go bad. So, flat leaf spinach, a bag of that was $1.69. Cans of tomato sauce, 29 cents each, and get the plain tomato sauce with no flavors, no garlic and cheesy this mushroom added blah 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 marinara. No. Just get plain old tomato sauce, the little bitty cans. You can get the sodium, low sodium if you want, if that works better for your lifestyle and for your health. Flour tortillas, plain old flour tortillas. They don't have to be whole wheat. If you can find them, fine. But these flour tortillas, they were medium sized. You got 10 in a package, and they were 99 cents. If you want whole wheat and you can afford whole wheat and you can find whole wheat, that's fine. But just realize it might cost you maybe 50 cents more. Ground turkey. 1 pound of frozen ground turkey was $1.69. It's like that little log of ground turkey. A small batch of tomatoes, like the little salad tomatoes, or I guess you might even call them like the grape-sized tomatoes, very, very tiny. That was $1.29 a pound. A green bell pepper. Now, bell pepper is different than jalapeno pepper. That's different than, there's lots of different peppers. So, just to let you guys know, because someone had come to me like, oh, I don't like green peppers because they're hot. No. A green bell pepper is actually kind of sweet, and you can find bell peppers red, green, yellowish, orangish, and those are the sweeter peppers. Got that one for 59 cents. It's just me, so like I said, tailor it to your family size. I got an avocado for 79 cents each. Actually, I got a couple of them, but the avocados, you can kind of put that in your food, cut it up, make a little guacamole if you know how to do that, or that could be someone's challenge if they never make guacamole. Guacamole's awesome. It's got good fats, got your omega-3s, and then a poblano pepper, which is actually my challenge item for the week. That was 59 cents each. And the poblano pepper is actually a very hot pepper. It's like the big juiced up cousin to a jalapeno pepper, but I think it's even hotter than that. And when I say juiced up, I don't mean like it's big because it's, got steroids or hormones in it. It's just like naturally it's bigger. A jalapeno pepper is maybe about that big, whereas poblano pepper is, it's pretty big. It's a big pepper. So what I'm going to do is gonna make this. Yeah, I'm gonna make this, and I am going to let you guys know the updates on my turkey tacos with poblano peppers endeavor journey, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, as always, I welcome your questions, your comments, and your suggestions. You can send them to chicagoherbshop@gmail.com. Find me on my Facebook group, which is Chicago Herb Shop, or tweet me, because I'm tweetable, at Chicago Herb Shop. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I plan on having some personal health coaching classes. I'm opening it up to just a small little batch of people. But if you're interested, also shoot me an email. I'm going to have some info about that in the near future to get that going, to not just get you healthy for 2013, but to get you healthy for life. Again, be brave, take control, get healthy. That is the motto for this year. Love you guys so much. Talk to you later. Alright, bye. Hey there, fitness fam. It's Veronica here again, here with the second part to my healthy ground turkey tacos. And this is just a, look-see as far as the ingredients go. So, I mentioned before that we have the tomatoes, and they're the little bitty tomatoes, like the size of a grape. I've got a bell pepper here. I've already used it for some other ingredients, but this is the bell pepper, in case some of you have maybe never seen a bell pepper or eaten with bell pepper before. I didn't mention onions before because I already had them in the house, and this one was clearly already cut up. But onions are good, as well as garlic. They're really good for your immune system. So some people don't like onions and garlic, and if you genuinely don't like the taste, that's one thing. But don't just say, oh, I don't want it because I don't want my breath to smell bad. I don't know about you, but I'd rather be a little healthier and have my breath smell like onions and garlic sometimes. Not saying if you got an interview, don't do it. But if you just to, it keeps you healthy. And if you can chop it up really, really fine, that way you don't taste it as much, or you just put a small amount in there. Salsa, little, chip and dip salsa for putting that on your tacos later on, or you can even mix it in with the ground turkey that I do. Some cheese, whatever is your preference for cheese. If you like the Mexican cheese, if you like the Colby Jack cheese, whatever cheese, sprinkle on your taco. Your tortillas. And yeah, they're just flour tortillas, nothing special. Just a plain old tortilla. And then bag of spinach. Again, the spinach I've already gone into, and that bag that I got was, like I said, about $1.50, something like that. So that's $1.50 spread out across multiple meals, spread out across multiple servings, spread out across multiple dishes. And then the challenge for me is the poblano pepper. As I said, this sucker is a little bit bigger, a little bit hotter, and a little bit meaner than the typical jalapeno. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do right now. First things first is I've got the oven set to broil, and I'm going to put my poblano pepper on a baking sheet. I know that seems so simple, but yeah, I'm gonna grease the baking sheet and the pepper and roast it or broil it, however you want to say, in the oven, turning it and watching it every 12 to 15 minutes just to make sure I don't burn it completely. You want it to be a little brown, you want it to be a little, skin comes out a little bubbly and puffy. But in the meantime, I'm going to go through cutting up my tomatoes, my bell pepper, which is the sweeter pepper, maybe a little bitter, but it's definitely not the hot one. Cutting up my onions, and getting things prepared for, ground turkey. Yeah, forgot about that. Ground turkey, like I said, like a little log. Thawing this out right now in some lukewarm water. So as I'm cutting everything else up and getting the poblano pepper together, and waiting for the meat to thaw, these are things that you can, prep work that you can do before you're ready to put the whole shebang together. Alright, so again, fitness fam, thanks again. More updates on the healthy ground turkey tacos. Stay updated. Alright, love you guys. Alright, here's a little onion, bell pepper, and tomato on a medium to low fire. I'm gonna get these going right now, and please, like, you know, don't sit up here and say, oh my god, you must be a chef or something, or, you know, if I do something that's a little wonky in the kitchen, it's because I'm not a chef. I'm not perfect. I'm not a professional. I'm just an everyday person cooking dinner, trying to cook healthy. So, one of the first things I put in here is, and you can omit this if you want, a little seasoned salt. Not a lot, don't need much. Oh, forgot my black pepper. Now, if you were here, or like my camera had smell-o-vision or something like that, you could smell the onions and the bell pepper starting to cook, and it's awesome. I like a lot of pepper. These are one of those things that you don't need to, like measure, you know. Salt, yes, you don't want a lot of salt, but pepper, you season that to taste. Next, and let seasonings, spices be your friend. Garlic. Just plain old garlic. Mix that around in there. I'm trying to get all of the bits and pieces soaked up on the seasonings and smelling all good and whatnot. Yummy. Some cayenne, that is red pepper. Red. I like it hot. So, got my cayenne going. I can add a little more a little later, but right now I'm just trying to get the veggie portion, well, some of the veggie portion, seasoned up real good. Look at that. Wish you could smell it. Wish you could smell it. And a little bit of this darn hot peppers, ground guajillo. Please excuse me if I messed up that Spanish. It's been some years. Pepper. Yeah, I think it's guajillo. Alright. So shake a little bit of that in there. So yeah, that's me. I like stuff hot. You don't have to have it as hot, but you get it going. Now, at the same time that I am kind of sauteing these veggies, I've got my lovely poblano pepper in the oven. Oh wow, that's bright. Doing its thing. I'm gonna pull it out right now. Oh, it's getting a little hot. Pull this bad boy out right now. It is doing its thing. This is my challenge item. Not quite sure what I'm doing with it, but from what my friend told me and what I saw on the internet, it's supposed to be a little charred with little green stuff on the inside. You want it to be, I guess, roasted on all sides, and it looks like it is definitely roasting on all sides. I'm going to put it back down. I don't know if I can squeeze it a little bit, get that one side real good. It's being a little iffy. Alright, fine. Do what you want to do. There. Stay. Alright. Shove that back in the oven. Pot holders, people. Remember pot holders? And it's got about another 3 minutes to go. And these puppies are doing pretty good here. Turn that on low. As low as it can go. How low can you go? And yeah, let those kind of simmer and do their little thing for a little bit until my ground turkey is thawed out enough to get that going, which maybe it might be. No, not thawed out enough. Give that a few more minutes, but in the meantime, this is what we're starting with. Stay tuned for the next part of healthy ground turkey tacos. Thanks. Okay, so here's a little update on the spices that we used today. Black pepper, some garlic, cayenne red pepper, chili powder, a little seasoned salt, but you can omit that if you don't want to use it. You don't have to use it. In fact, since ground turkey is a naturally slightly saltier meat, you can omit it altogether. Some Worcestershire sauce. I like a little tang. You don't have to do that. Some ground cumin, that gives it the little, I don't know, spicy Mexican sort of flavor. Some more of the ground guajillo peppers, and 2 cans of tomato sauce. And this is what our lovely meat sauce looks like. Ooh. Alright, more updates in just... So, it is poblano pepper time. See what happened. After I roasted it, took it out, put it in a container, covered it up, let it get to room temp. And I think I cooked it a little too long. It happens, first time. Alright, so I took the peppers out. That's really where the spice is at. I might actually add this part to the meat because it makes it really spicy. There's not much poblano left to my pepper, but I can maybe kind of cut that up and kind of add a little charred grilledness to my meat. But I'm only going to do that to a very small amount. So I'm going to put a small amount of this in there. So that way, if it doesn't come out right, I still got this left to eat. Yay. Alright, more updates. And alright, so final step. The meat has been turned off, allowed to cool a little bit. Oh my god, that looks so good. About to heat up my flour tortilla. Just flame it on. This way you get it softened up in case it's been in the refrigerator for a while. And it gets a little, you know, charred, broiled, crispiness, or whatever you want to call it. So with your tongs, you want to kind of keep flipping this around. Let it start to puff up. But make sure you keep flipping it so it doesn't burn. You don't want a burnt tortilla. You just want a slightly puffy, soft, maybe a little brown if you like it like that, tortilla. So yeah, that is very puffy. Don't need to do any more to that. So it's gonna deflate. Turn the fire off. Good to go. So now we will get our meat. And add however much you want to your ground turkey tacos. Oh, and by the way, I did add the rest of the poblanos to it. I tasted it on the little pot. I was like, this is awesome. It's got a nice little slow burn heat to it. So if you like that, you know, if you want some alternative ways to get things spicy, you know, it's got a nice little slow burn to it. Then I'm gonna add, and I know you're probably like, why aren't you using 2 hands? Okay, the other hand is holding the camera. So, I'm not working with a handy cam around my neck or a laptop, so, there we go. Good enough. So, shake a little cheese on there. And with that warm taco meat, gonna melt just nicely. There we go. And got your spinach. Add as much as much as you want. Save some of that for later. Alright. And let me crack this open. Now this I will need 2 hands for. Not that skilled. Little salsa. Bam. Add that on top. Oh, for those of you who have been keeping track since earlier video, no, I don't have an avocado. I bought it, but I used it in a previous dish that I made. So, kind of screwed myself out of avocado. But, on the flip side, what I decided to make was a smoothie. Ooh. It's almost like a sorbet. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, so I got some frozen strawberries, a little apple juice, and some Tigo, which you can get on my website at chicagoherbshop.com. So I made myself an apple Thai berry smoothie, and it tastes great, and it's got that cooling effect. So if the poblanos sneak up on me too much, I can use this to cool off. Not to mention, it's a good source of fruits and you know, energy and everything like that, because the Tigo actually has, well, it's kind of hard to zoom in on this, but it's got mangosteen, grapes, 2 types of grapes, blueberries, red raspberries, red grape skin extract, wolf or goji berries, acai berries, pomegranate, sea buckthorn, red grapeseed extract, and green tea leaves extract, and apple fruit extract. So I'm getting like 11 fruits. I can't count that fast. And my apple juice, give it a little smoothier taste, and frozen strawberries, and I'm good to go. That looks awesome. Alright, thanks again, Fitness Fam. Hope you all got a little inspired by my healthy meal tonight, and you guys try it and enjoy. Alright, I know I will.